Quick one from me today by the water out in Nova Scotia with some pre-workout in my hand. And I want to share my experience and my realizations from my second coaching call that I did with a client. The air is so fresh out here, you get too much oxygen, if that makes sense. But we'll get right into this. Let's get it. So, the first thing that I realized when getting into my second coaching call is some clients are really accepting to the plan, and some clients take a little bit of warming up to the ideas that you might have. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's actually a better thing when the clients take a little bit of time to warm up to your plan, because that means they're serious. They're serious about what they're trying to do. And I realized this from the second call. So the first one was very, very chill and just took the plan and ran with it, and he's doing good. So it worked out great. But the second call was a little bit different. But I was happy with the way it went, because we both realized, and I realized this a little bit before, but there's something very dangerous coming for pretty much all the jobs. Basically, most jobs, it's going to wipe out. We'll get into it a little later. But we realized and figured out that this thing that I'm about to go into, not the dangerous thing that's going to wipe out jobs, but the thing that's going to save you from basically losing your job if you get into this quick and find success in this. And we realized that the best business model to go through is personal branding. I stand by personal branding, and I'm seeing that it's a safe bet over a long enough time frame. If you build it up for yourself, it's the safe bet, because you're the product and you can't be replaced. There's only one of you. So that's why it's a future-proof thing that AI can't take from you. You can't take an authentic personal brand. Those faceless YouTube or faceless Instagram pages, most of those are AI. So it's going to take those by storm. But if you have an authentic page that shows your personality and what you're going through, and you share your wins and your revelations in life with other people in an emotionally tying and charged way, then that's the way to go. And what I was helping my second client with was he teaches guitar, but he really likes the idea of music theory and teaching guys how to play guitar using music theory. So he really wants that to be his product that he sells to his clients. So I showed him how to start a great Instagram page, build a great Instagram page for yourself, and start your personal brand in that sort of way. The boats are out. And he really liked the idea of that, but it took him a little bit of time to warm up to it. But once I started showing him the steps that you can do and how easy the steps are, it just takes a little bit of direction from someone that's already done it before. And I got direction from my current mentor right now, and he did the same thing for me last September, I think it was. And it's crazy how things kind of come full circle, and I did it for my second client. I ran him through the Instagram, gave him a plan to execute each day, his first YouTube video that he can tie to that Instagram and everything. So yeah, that big bad that's coming, it's AI. It's gonna wipe out those expendable jobs. But the personal brand and something that you build with your heart and soul, it's gonna be untouched. And I want to leave you with one last realization from the coaching call, and the realization is this: if you are on the fence about being a coach, or going and taking on your first coaching offer and coaching your first client, just jump in head first, Because all you need, a lot of guys think you need to be an expert, like the best. You don't need to be the best and most knowledged in your coaching field. All you need to be is a little bit ahead of your client. You just need to know a little bit more than your client, give them a little direction, and that's enough. And people are so grateful when you just give them those first steps, because it leads to the next and the next and the next. And before you know it, they're walking the whole way by themselves, and they're spreading your name around because they're so grateful. And that's what I do with my mentor. I'm like, oh, you want to get into content, you want to learn more about content, check out Jack Hopkins. Boom. He's the best. If you want to learn more about content and how to film better content, he's the man. I wouldn't be out here on the rocks if it wasn't for him. So he's shown me different perspectives and everything. So if you want to learn from me and follow the path that I did, learning from my mentors and everything, I have coaching that you can find down in the description down below. If you're not ready for coaching yet, then you can just buy the book that I just wrote. It's called Unavoidable. It gets you started on all this stuff. Gets you started in building a amazing lifestyle that gives you all you need out of life. And other than that, I have my Instagram down there. You can check me out there. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. I always like to give people the opportunity to better themselves, and I enjoy helping them along with that process. So that's why I always mention that if you ever need anything, I'm here. And I'm just a description away, so check me out down there. So if you got value out of this, thumbs up. If you want to stay a while, subscribe, because I put 5 videos out a week, Monday to Friday. You don't want to miss them. God bless. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Wah.